Hi, this is Heather Fury, Module 11, titled Gifts. Gifts to students are appropriate if it is for an incentive or a reward. These incentives and rewards must be age appropriate. It shouldn't affect the profit of the event that's being held to raise the money. It shouldn't favor one group over another. For instance, if I have a classroom and I have another person that's doing it with me that has a classroom, it shouldn't just favor my class over the other class. It should be used for the group that is raising the money, and any of the incentives and rewards should be of a nominal value. Where does the funding come from? For special achievement gifts, it can come from a general fund, from businesses that are donating, parents that want to donate. For athletics in particular, it could come from an athletic fund. Incentive gifts should come from any of the funds raised in the event. Fundraising gifts, that should come from the actual fundraising event. As far as staff gift guidelines, profits can be used for staff gifts if the staff generates the monies. Fundraising for teachers only. For instance, the book gave an example of picture sales. If the staff buy their own pictures, that money can be utilized for incentives for them or gifts for them. They can't use the student monies that come in for the picture sales, just their staff ones. Vending machines within like maybe the faculty room, or any of the monies from the vending machines, or bake sales that they particularly have. General fund, if it's inexpensive and it's for an incentive or a recognition reward. Should not be given in the form of money, because monetary gifts require a taxation, and it would have to be on the W-2 form. So monetary gifts are, not really, they're frowned upon a bit. Faculty Remembrance Committee should be composed of faculty members, not just one, several, and this can be used for things like get well cards, if there's a death in the family, the birth of a baby, a wedding, anything to do with faculty and staff that may be an event that's occurring. This group should meet at least once a year to review the guidelines. And in my school in particular, we have what's called the Sunshine Committee. So it's pretty much like the Remembrance Committee. We have annual dues from the staff of $20 at the beginning of the year. It's totally voluntary. You don't have to participate in it. And it's used for get-wells, luncheons, weddings, etc. If you don't participate in it, you don't get to participate in some of the things like the luncheons. Your name doesn't get put on the cards that's being sent to people for get-well wishes or, birth of baby, wedding, etc. Got to remember, you have to, as an administrator, you have to follow your procedural guidelines, avoid making poor judgment in the use of your monies, and avoid inappropriate use of these funds, because in the end it could cause major administrative headaches and legal issues that you could be hemmed up in if you do not use these funds correctly. I love this little quote at the bottom: an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So make sure you're knowledgeable about how your funds are to be used for gifts and incentives for your staff and students. Thank you.